for just under £20 on our website. 4 of them for just under 20, and you're only paying, I think it's under £25 to get 8 of them, which is fantastic. And it's a 32% discount against the price it will be once we get to midnight, and that's not long now to go, so make sure that you get yours while you can. I promise you they are brilliant, especially if you're like me and you've got lots of glass in your home, glass table and the ovens and everything. They just work so well. I couldn't be without them now. Now Tori joins me, which I'm always happy about. It's lovely to have you with us.
Oh, thank you.
And we're going to take a look at getting a really good night's sleep, because it's so important, isn't it?
It is so important, honestly, and I'm so pleased that people are becoming so much more aware of the importance of sleep, and I am a different person if I don't sleep.
It makes such a huge difference, and when we're talking about getting a quality night's sleep, we're talking about the Emma Elite Air Grid mattress. This is kind of like the mattress. This is the one that everyone's been talking about. This is the one that the Telegraph recommended in their best 16 mattresses for 2024. It's that one. It's so exciting. So what is it that we're seeing?
So this is all about the brand new technology. So when you've seen Emma on here before, all of that innovation and technology and research and development is in this mattress. But this one has the Air Grid technology, and that's what everyone has been raving about. And as you can see there, it's quite unique in its design. It looks like a grid. It's sort of made out of a really sort of cooling gel material. What it's going to do is, as you can see there, it's going to really support you, whatever sleep position you're in. It's going to support all of those pressure points. Emma are passionate about that really optimum spinal alignment for you. But another part of it, which is so important, is it's going to regulate your temperature. And when you're trying to get a really good, nourishing, deep sleep, that's that REM sleep, temperature is a vital, a really key component of being able to get that.
It almost feels like it's got its own little aircon system. I mean, it's not like blowing air, but as you move, that air is flowing. You can feel that flow as you touch it. It's amazing. Now, can I just mention the fact that this is on 6 easy payments? I've been here at QVC for 21 years now, and I could probably count on the fingers of one hand the amount of times I've seen an item on 6 easy payments. This is brilliant. So that means 1 payment per month until it's paid for. The Super King has already sold out, and we are now very limited in the king size option as well. Whichever size you go for, you are getting mammoth discounts as well. Huge discounts. So if you are going for the single, then the single, as you can see on the screen there, is £549, but the saving is £450, so that's almost half price. And the easy pays mean it's just £91.50 per payment on that single. If you're going for the double, it's £798, so you are saving £609 because that double's going up to £1,488. And your first easy payment is £133. If you're going for the king size, I would be quick if I was you. Then you've got a price there of £882, but that you are saving how much? £765, because it's going to go up to £1,647, and your first of your easy payments there is just £140, I believe. So this is absolutely brilliant. Plus, there's 0 delivery charge. I mean, with mattresses, with things like this, big items, you'd normally associate having a big charge for the delivery. But
and also, actually, on that note, a big delivery when you're thinking about a mattress. And Emma is one of the... It's known for a mattress in a bed in a box, I think they said. So that's when it arrived at my house, Catherine. You can see our stairs are really narrow. They're sort of come back on each other as well. We've got a dangly light. So actually getting a mattress up the stairs is really tricky. Steve needed to help me take it up because it is heavy, because when you think what's sort of compact in that box. But once it was upstairs, I did that by myself, could easily unravel it, take it out of the sort of plastic covering it comes with, and then it unfolds I would leave it about 72 hours for it to be at its optimum sort of expander. But if that's not even a word, is it? Expenditure.
Expansion?
Expansion.
Expenditure.
Let's go with that.
I quite like expenditure. They should name it that instead.
It sounds good. But actually, you can sleep on it straight away, which I jumped on it straight away. There you go. So yes, it's really, really easy delivery as well for you. So if you're thinking about which room you're thinking of putting it in. But what I find incredible is all of the technology that's in the mattress that is all compact into that box. And I'm going to let you stay there, but I'm going to come round to the front, actually. Stay where you are, because you look nice and comfortable. There you go.
I didn't allow enough room for my head, so I had to readjust.
And I'm going to just open under here, where you're...
Oh, sorry.
Right by your feet.
I'll move my feet away.
So I'm going to show you, because under here, this is where your 7-layer technology lies. And in the top one, and actually I'm just going to ask you to... Oh, perfect. I'm going to show you the air grid technology, which is on the top there. I'm going to be a bit cheeky and peel that back. And you can see, because I want you to feel it, it almost feels cooling in itself, doesn't it?
I mean, look at that as well. You can see that it's nice and soft, because when you see that grid, you almost think your brain associates a grid like that with being very solid, but in fact, no. So every time you're moving, you're getting airflow in between those, so you can see it's almost gel-like.
It is, and actually, the other thing is when you touch it, it's almost reactive to your movements as well. So it reacts to however you move. If you move around a lot at night, or whatever sleep position you might sleep in, it is going to support and cradle you.
And you don't feel it. It's not like you feel a grid underneath you. You wouldn't even know it was there, except for we're showing you.
Absolutely. Other than that, we've got all of the 7 other layers, including the top part, which is a removable, washable top layer of the mattress, which I think is brilliant. I think all mattresses should be able to whip the top off and clean it. As you can see there, all of the other layers, so you've still got that memory foam that comes with all of that support, all of the technology around memory foam, although memory foam can sometimes get a little bit hot, can't it? So that air grid technology over the top is going to combat that. It's, in terms of firmness, you're looking at about a 7.5. So 10 is soft, 1 is firm. So it's a kind of in the middle. If you really like a very, very firm mattress, maybe not so much for you. But I think it's, certainly if you sleep with a partner, it's a nice sort of balance.
It's a happy medium.
That's the one I'm looking for.
And it really is so comfortable. Yeah. I always feel right at home on an Emma mattress, because that's what I've got right at my home. An Emma mattress, that's what I sleep on, and it is beautiful. And this, though, this just feels like this is totally other level. This is another level entirely. It's so comfortable. And as you lie down, you do actually all of your pressure points, including the 2, I've got 2 packs on my back that are like the size of decks of cards, solid metal boxes. And if this wasn't offering me the support they'd be digging in, they're not at all. So the same with like your hips and things. If you sleep on your side, then it's going to absorb all of that pressure, so that you're not just waking up and thinking, oh, my hip hurts, oh, my shoulder hurts. We can't guarantee it can take away all of your pains and things like that. Of course we can't. But if that's what's causing your aches and pains, by changing your mattress, you could potentially be making a world of difference. Yeah, so not only have you got that air grid, but the technology that you may have seen from Emma before, the 7-zone support, that's what you were talking about there, that's going to really support those pressure points, those parts of your body, your hips, your shoulders, your knees, your ankles, your head. It's all designed around those areas as well. And then that air grid technology over the top, which is just caused so much publicity, actually. You know, so much attention has been brought to this new technology, and Emma are renowned for putting so much development and research into getting a good night's sleep, which is so important. So comfortable, it really is. And the brand as a whole, they're multi-award winning, aren't they? They constantly win industry awards. And you can really see why, because the technology is there. And for the technology that you get, this price is sensational, because you're saving almost half price on all sizes. We're talking about hundreds and hundreds of pounds off, whichever size you go for. Then you've got the 6 easy payments. Then you've got 0 delivery charges. And then, best of all, you've got the 60-day or 60-night money-back guarantee. guarantee. So you can literally sleep on it, think about it, try it. If you don't love it, then you give us a call. And because this is over a certain weight, we will come and collect it from you as well.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And actually, on that note, it's really important that you do give your body about 2 weeks to adjust to a new bed, because it might not be used to having so much support, actually.
Yeah.
So give yourself a chance to give it about 2 weeks and see how you fit with it. But actually, I think you'll be really amazed quite early on.
I think it is super, super comfy. I'll just sit up for a moment, though, because I have some news. The single is now limited in stock as well. So very, very busy now with I think the king size was limited, was it? King size is approaching limited stock. Super King has gone already. Single is now limited. It's really, really busy. I can't think of a better time to be trying this technology. And this isn't like an old mattress or an old version of something that we're just trying to clear stock of. I've got no idea why we're giving you this fantastic price, because this is so, so good. It feels like a today's special value price with hundreds of pounds off, whichever one you're going for, whichever size. So I can't think of a better time to be going for this, because I don't know how often do you see 6 easy payments on QVC if you watch us regularly. It rarely happens, very, very rarely, but we have the 6 easy payments there for you, so it means 1 payment per month until it's paid for, and we're not even charging you P&P. I mean, you're talking about with a mascara a few pounds P&P, aren't you? You're talking about with the tiniest of items a good few pounds. So imagine how much a mattress would normally be in postal charges. Absolutely amazing deal, it really is. So 835768, and I do really wish that was the mattress I was going home to sleep on tonight. Even though mine is an Emma mattress, it's great. But now it's time for our gardening pick of the month. Well, Anne joins us now for Wet and Forget, and this is a product that you just always get wows when you show people what this can do.
100%. And it's one of those products, we've had it here for 12 years, and it's got such a following because everybody loves it because it works so well.
Yeah.
And it's been around for over 40 years. Wet and Forget are the most amazing company. And what they've done is they devised this particular version where you don't have to worry about any ratios or anything like that, because it mixes it for you in the bottle. And all you have to do is attach a hose pipe to it. And you've got 2 different nozzles. That's the fan nozzle, so it's going to cover a huge area very, very quickly. And then there's also the sniper nozzle, which you can see right there. That one takes it up to 8 metres high, so you can actually do the roof with it as well. Now, it's a mould lichen and algae remover, and that means that anything that's green and slimy...
I believe how powerful it is.
I know, it's good, isn't it? Anything that's green and slimy will disappear within a week, and anything that is black mould, that will take up to 3 months. But it's brilliant. Wow. It's absolutely fantastic.
And it's great to get this saving, because with a gardening pick of the month, you always get a great saving. So you're saving over £10 and no P&P, because it is quite weighty. That in P&P charges, I would imagine, would be a good few pounds. Yeah. It is on advanced orders, but not long to wait. It's kind of funny we're calling it advanced orders because it's only the 17th, so that's next Monday, so it's not long to wait at all.
Well, it isn't, because that's the other thing too, because the stock that we did have, we thought that was going to last a month.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know, and it was gone
with 12 days in.
I know, exactly. Right, so just to show you, that's where you're actually going to pop the hose onto, which is great. This is the nozzles that I was talking about. So if you have it this way, you've got the fan. You have it the other way, that's the sniper. But don't cut this little bit off here, because you end up popping it in your pocket, and then you might end up losing it. So you don't want to do that, so just pop that on there. And this is just so very clever. So it does come out very quickly. It's called rapid for a reason, right? So basically, you've got a cuff here that turns around. That says off, then it says water, then it says on. So get it all set up where you want it, and then turn it to on.
I love how easy that is, that you just attach your hose pipe, easy. That's it.
Yeah, there's no ratios, no nothing.
34,000 have gone in the past as well. So, I mean, that tells you a lot, doesn't it? If 34,000 people have been shopping for this, you're soon going to find out why people love it so much yourself. But you can have a look here. See these results. I know.
I mean, that is so slippery. And that's the steps that go up to the front of Gabrielle Bradshaw's mum's house. And then you've got this. I mean, look at that. You know that that's taken years and years for that to get that fuzzy. But look, within a very short amount of time. And like I always say, oh, look, Jackie, that's Jackie's Jackie's wall, and that was after about a week, and then eventually all these shadows went as well.
So is that like a render or something? Yeah.
And it won't damage what's underneath. It's whatever the condition is underneath, it will be that condition. And it can be any kind of cladding, it can be patios, it can be decking, it can be tarmac. Huh?
They look like new.
You know
They've brought them
what?
up where they look like you've had a new patio.
When you buy these things, that's what they look like when they're new. They look like this, they look old. You bought it because it looked like that. You want it to look like that. So you use this and it will look like that. But also headstones. I mean, headstones are notoriously expensive to get clean. And we've had so many families send these in because this is very, very gentle. So it's virtually pH neutral, so it's not going to hurt any of this lead.
So
now,
I've got a question about that, Anne, if you don't mind.
Good.
Yeah, because you're not going to have your hose pipe with you, presumably.
No. So all you're going to do, and I've tried this, it absolutely works, it's brilliant. All you do is you spray that directly into a bucket, and it'll be bubbly. And then you wait till all the bubbles disappear. Then you can put it in a garden sprayer and then you can take it wherever you like.
OK, so that's really good to know, isn't
And it doesn't have a shelf life either. So if you put it in a garden sprayer and you don't get to go and use it, don't worry, it doesn't matter. You can go back any time to use it. But it just, I mean, the results are just incredible. And look at this one. That did take, that actually, I have asked the question about this one. This actually took 6 months. It's 2 applications, but it took 6 months. So it was 3 months and 3 months. Yeah. And that was all it was, but they did every inch of that.
Amazing.
It is truly amazing. And when we talk about mould, this is what we're talking about. And yeah, well, this is what you would have wanted, wasn't it? And it ended up looking like this, but that would have taken about 20 years to get like that. And it took 3 months for it to end up like this. So, you know, it is absolutely incredible. And look at that. So many patios look like that at the moment. It's been like a perfect storm. And look at this on that render.
Gosh,
and then it's gone.
Difference.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Roofs as well. If you've got any of those green fluffy things on the roof, use this and they're all gone just like that.
So is there anything that you wouldn't use it on?
Right, so you don't want to use it around a pond because fish can't tolerate it and you don't want to get it in the water. If you're using it on the roof, then just unplug your water butts. And apart from that, just use it on a dry day, and it has to be dry for another 5 hours afterwards. And don't let any of your pets out while it's wet on the ground. But the second it is dry, they can all go out to play.
Fantastic. Do take a look online on our website as well, because you can see some of the before and afters there too. Really, really busy right now. This is our gardening pick of the month. So that means you're getting a fantastic saving there. That is a 20% discount. Over 34,000 have sold in the past. And you've got 4 easy payments here. 3 is the standard amount of easy payments that we're doing generally at QVC at the moment. So for you to be able to get 4 easy pays on this, plus that saving, excellent time to buy. And of course, as with everything, try it with our 60-day money-back guarantee.